Greetings and salutation to Dr. Pua and Dr. Kishan. Our group will be presenting Sustainability Reporting of Apollo Food Holding Berhad. First of all, let me introduce our group members. Our group members are Amsha, Wanting, Christina, Irene, Jocelyn, Qingqi, me, Suli, and also Yong Ying.
Good day everyone, my name is Irene and today I will introduce three key leaders in the food and beverage industry. Firstly, Apollo Food Holdings Berhad, which is founded in 1994 and is famous with its snacks like chocolate wafers, cakes and Swiss roll across Southeast Asia, the Middle East and South Asia, where it combines innovation with a focus on sustainability, actively promoting nutritional education through CSR programs. Secondly, Ajinomoto Malaysia, established in 1961, is famous for its iconic Ajinomoto product which transforms everyday cooking with a seasoning and sauces by championing healthy eating, supports education and even aids in disaster relief, leaving a good impact across Malaysia, Japan and beyond. Finally, Dutch Lady Industry Berhad, a trusted household name since 1963, leads the way in dairy products like milk and yogurt by serving Malaysia and Asian nations. Its mission goes beyond nutrition, focusing on sustainability and environment conservation.
The first part of the presentation that we are going to highlight is aspect of sustainability reporting by the company from 2021 to 2023. For environment aspect, Apollo Food Holding Berhad has mentioned 3 points. The first one is environment preservation awareness training. The training are focused on the importance of environmental conservation, compliance with relevant laws, and the expected conduct from employees, suppliers, and contractors related to environmental issues. Second point is reduce, reuse, and recycle. The group has actively practiced the 3R principle to promote environmental sustainability. For waste segregation, there is plant-wide bin system that help to sort recyclable materials, for example, paper and plastic, for recycling at recovery center. For energy conservation, employees are encouraged to switch off unused lights, aircons, and appliances. Furthermore, LED lighting is also used to replace conventional lightings. For energy efficient equipment, energy efficient appliances are prioritized to minimize energy consumptions. The third one is environment laws and regulations. The group is committed in complying with the environmental laws and regulations, specifically the Environmental Quality Act and its regulations. The management and monitoring of environmental compliance are dedicated to the safety officer. The organization has also established policies and procedures for the management of both hazardous and non-hazardous materials, ensuring appropriate labeling, handling by the suppliers and contractor. Apollo Food Holding Berhad also follows strict guidelines for the storage and disposal of scheduled waste. Adhering to the Environmental Quality Scheduled Waste Regulations 2005, these wastes are disposed by licensed scheduled waste operators. For non-scheduled waste, it will be scrapped or collected by waste collector for recycling or disposal in landfills.
The Apollo board plays a pivotal role in overseeing company performance, ensuring robust corporate governance, and supervising business operation. Its key responsibilities include approving financial results, major transactions, key agreements, and capital investment, thereby driving the organization's strategic direction. To enhance efficiency and focus, responsibilities are delegated to specialized committees such as audit, nomination, and remuneration committees. So these committees are empowered to delve into specific matters and provide well-informed recommendations, while the board retains ultimate decision-making authority to ensure alignment with the company objective. The board composition underscores its commitment to diversity and independence. It consists of 5 members, 2 executive directors, the executive chairman, and the managing director, and 3 independent non-executive directors, including a female independent director, Ms. Fu Sui-ing. While a senior independent director has not been appointed, the board emphasizes collective responsibility, with all directors collaborating to uphold governance standards. In addition, clear policies are in place to promote director tenure limits, gender diversity, and the separation of roles between the executive chairman and managing director. From 2021 to 2023, none of the independent directors have served beyond a cumulative term of 9 years, ensuring the infusion of fresh perspective in decision making. Furthermore, the majority representations of independent non-executive directors foster objective and impartial governance. In situations involving potential conflict of interest, the affected director declares their interest abstains from the decision-making process and continues to provide essential checks and balance. Through this comprehensive governance framework, the board reaffirms its unwavering commitments to accountability, transparency, and sustainable decision-making, ensuring the organization's long-term success and resilience. From 2021 to 2023, Apollo Holdings has implemented several key governance initiatives to strengthen its commitment to sustainability and ethical business practice. There are 3 key initiatives highlighted. First one, Code of Conduct and Ethics. The organization emphasized ethical behavior by providing a comprehensive employee handbook and code of conduct. These results outline the expected standards of behavior and ensure they are accessible to all employees. And the second one, whistleblowing policy. A whistleblowing policy is in place to allow employees and stakeholders to confidentially report any misconduct or criminal offense to the audit committee team. So this policy is designed to encourage the prompt reporting of concern, particularly those related to financial reporting, compliance issue, or other potential malpractice, ensuring these matters are addressed at the earliest convenience. So the third one is anti-bribery and corruption policy. The company has established clear guidelines on acceptable conduct to prevent corrupt practice. So this policy ensures that employees, suppliers, subcontractors, and business partners are aware of the organization's commitments to maintain a culture of integrity and ethical business practice throughout its operation.
Good day, Doctor. Let me share the key social initiative and accomplishment of the group from financial year 2021 to financial year 2023. Firstly, the group has shown unwavering commitment to safety and quality assurance by strictly adhering to ISO 22000-2005 HALA standard and good manufacturing practice. The group has implementing robust system. A dedicated quality assurance team oversee risk, conduct audit, and ensure employee training and strategic investment. The results speak for themselves. No product recall over the 3 years, which has strengthened customer trust and enhanced the group reputation as a reliable brand. Next, inclusively fair treatment and career growth are central to group labor practice and talent development efforts. Transparency is maintained through a clear career scaling system, while comprehensive benefits like medical coverage and additional leave support employee welfare. Regular training program and succession planning have cultivated a diverse workforce with balanced gender representation, solidifying the group position as an employer of choice. Lastly, occupational safety and health has been a top priority. Overseen by the Safety and Health Committee and Officer, the group complies fully with the Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994. Key measures include weekly safety meeting, provision of PPE, fire drill, and CCTV monitor permits. Over the past 3 years, the group has recorded zero fatal accidents. While no fatal incidents have fluctuated slightly, safety protocols are continually evolving to minimize risk. In summary, this initiative not only reflects the group commitment to quality, safety, and employer welfare, but also strengthens its reputation as a trust brand and a responsible employer.
Going forward, we are going to present major changes in the presentations of sustainability reporting by the company over the 3 years. Good day, my name is Yap Yongying. I will continue present the major changes in the environmental themes within the company's sustainability reporting over the past 3 years. First, the consistency of reporting themes across all 3 years. The report emphasized compliance with the Environmental Quality Act, waste management, both hazardous and non-hazardous, and the ongoing adoptions of the reduce, reuse, recycle policy. While these themes reflect the group's strong commitments to the environmental responsibility, there were no significant thematic changes introduced during this period. Second, policy and practice. When it comes to detailing policy and practice, the reports became more refined in structures, but largely repetitive in narrative. Familiar measures like the bin segregation system, energy efficient equipment purchase, and the transitioning to LED lighting were highlighted each year. However, new initiative or innovative practice were noticeably absent. Next, another consistency element is compliance assurance. All reports confirm adherence to the environmental law and regulations with no recorded legal actions, fines, or sanctions. This consistent track record is commendable, but the lack of change or progress might suggest room for innovative in reporting deep. Next, data and metrics. One area for improvement is the inclusion of quantitative insights. Unlike other organizations that enhance their reports with metrics such as energy savings or waste reductions rate, the company's report lack year-on-year data trackings. This is a potential opportunities for the companies to demonstrate tangible environmental impact in the future. Lastly, stakeholder awareness. While the report mentions annual environmental awareness trainings for employees, suppliers, and contractors that do not provide measurable outcomes such as improved compliance rate or reduced resource usage. Providing specific results could be better showcase the effectiveness of this initiative. In summary, the sustainability reporting demonstrates a steadfast commitment to environmental compliance and practice. The lack of significant thematic change, quantitative data, and measurable outcome offer an opportunity for more dynamic and impactful reportings in the future.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn Tai, and now I'm going to discuss about the major changes in the sustainability report regarding the governance aspect from 2021 to 2023. So first of all, the formalization of sustainability frameworks and policy has outlined the informal assessment, leveraging strategic insights and risk management policy in 2021. Then during the year 2022, a more clear defining roles and responsibility are stated. Turning to the year of 2023, a formal materiality assessment process has been introduced. Next is about the material sustainability assessment in 2021. They choose to develop the control measure based on the existing risks. Then they have also added the policy on incorporating the stakeholders' variety. And after that, a materiality matrix was added to align the internal priorities with external expectations. Furthermore, the stakeholder engagement also changed from informal in 2021 to a formal channel was also established in year of 2023, causing it to become a more comprehensive. Besides, for the emphasis on the governance and accountability, they have outlined the responsibility for sustainability management in 2021 and 2022. Then for 2023, they are suggesting that the annual report should be submitted to the audit committee for further recommendations. In addition, for the reporting and transparency aspect, initially the sustainability reporting was informal, and then over 2 years, they have included the sustainability practices, the periodic reviews, stakeholder concerns, and the robust disclosures based on the guidelines. Next, the focus on the stakeholder prioritizations and engagement strategies also changed from the stakeholder categories are not being prioritized in 2021 to begin influencing the engagement strategy in 2023. Last but not least, the report also shows a major shift to a proactive approach as seen in the sustainability efforts were reactive in year of 2021 until a monitoring and data management system will adopt to support ongoing initiative in 2023. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Amsha. Today I will be presenting the presentation of sustainability reporting by the company over the 3 years. Today I'm excited to share how the companies has taken proactive steps in terms of social. Number one, I will start with occupational safety and health. What is the OSH? OSH is actually treated as a fundamental employee right here. Over the 3 years, the company have stepped up their games from issuing PPE and conducting fire equipment inspection in 2021 to forming a dedicated safety and health committee in 2022. By 2023, the company introduced a detailed risk assessment and control strategies. By having this initiative, the company has created a safer workplace even though non-fatal accidents rose to 10. On to labor practices, the effects are clear. The company wants a better opportunities and satisfaction for the employees. In 2023, the company had launched formal succession planning, which the company want giving employees a clear path for career advancements. Not only that, the company also want to expanding training program that can be enhanced the skill sets while new leave types for personal and religious needs to reflect to focus on work-life balance. Now, let's talk about the product safety and quality. Actually, the company investment in manufacturing technologies, which is to strengthen the food safety system, have paid off. Employees are better trained in hygiene practices, which can be leading to safer product for consumers. Not only that, with a zero product recalls, the company have built trust and loyalty among customers to reinforcing their reputation for reliability and excellence. When it comes to anti-bribery corruption, their alignment with the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission Act and the introduction of whistleblowing channels have fostered a culture of transparency. The policy updates in 2023 ensure that the company stay on track, and the lack of reported issues highlighted that the effectiveness of this measure in maintaining an ethical environment. Next, their COVID-19 prevention efforts have been equally impactful, from strict standard operation procedures SOPs in 2021 to vaccination program in 2022, and later the company integrating this measure into standard protocols in 2023. This adaptability can ensure that business continuity and boosted employees' confidence in the company's leaderships. Last but not least, their CSR and ethical conduct efforts have left a mark. Corporate donations to school and non-profit shows that the company have put their commitment to giving back even as employee involvement has declined.
I'm Chinchi and I will be presenting on the issues or challenges of sustainability reporting for Apollo Foods Holdings. First, their carbon and energy reporting lacks detailed emissions and energy consumption data from financial year 2021 to financial year 2023. This misalignment with standard, for example, Global Reporting Initiative and Task Force on Climate-Related Financial Disclosure. Next, Apollo has not disclosed strategy or measures to mitigate climate-related risks, such as extreme weather events. This absence, contrary to IFRS Standard 2, weakens the resilience and stakeholder confidence in the company's ability to adapt to climate changes. Moving on to the social side, Apollo gender diversity policy aims to promote women in leadership. However, with only one female director on a 5-member board of directors, they fall short of the MCCG 30% target, exposing a gap between the policy and implementation. The second issue under social is the employee welfare. The report lacks key metrics on safety audits, employee benefits, preventive measures, mental health support program. This undermining the compliance with ISO 45001 and reducing trust in Apollo's commitment to employee well-being. Economically, the company supports community activities, but the report fails to disclose the total amount invested in the community activities and does not provide a detailed breakdown of the beneficiaries or the outcome achieved. The second issue under economic is the market volatility. Although fluctuations in revenue and profit margins are highlighted in the report, but these changes are not specifically linked to the market volatility. The report lacks insight on managing the price volatility for key raw materials. It provides limited analysis of foreign exchange risk and fails to address the mitigation strategy. While acknowledging inflation and supply chain disruption, the report does not offer concrete solutions. And the last issue I want to discuss under the governance is the lack of specific metrics for stakeholder engagement. It is insufficient evidence of measurable outcomes or feedbacks from stakeholder engagement activity. Not only that, there is no structured process to document, to review the stakeholder inputs, leading to gaps in understanding how input will influence the decision making. Last, there is limited disclosure on minority shareholders' concern, including how their feedback is collected and how their feedback influences on the company's strategy.
In short, there are significant progress in sustainability reporting from the 3 years where governance has improved with better processes, stakeholder engagement, and clearer roles. However, some gaps remain. For governance, there is a need for measurable results from engagement and better management of minority shareholders' concerns. On environmental sustainability, while the company implemented waste segregation and energy-saving measures, there is still a lack of data on emissions and energy use, along with a need for stronger climate risk strategies. In social sustainability, the company made strides in employee development and safety, but challenges like board gender diversity, mental health focus, and human rights outcome need attention. Economically, supporting local suppliers is a positive step, but the company faced issues like fluctuating revenue and limited details on community investment. The company's next steps include providing detailed data, strengthening climate strategies, and expanding social initiatives. This improvement will definitely enhance the transparency, accountability, and drive sustainable growth. That's all from me, and thank you.
Thank you for the listening and attention.